What makes me feel good in the lineup, first and foremost, with Georgia is what maybe the lineup lacks this year in the having a Charlie Condon level player is that the depth here is pretty impressive. If you start to dig into the fact that, they bring in Daniel Jackson from Wofford, who was starting as a freshman, a starting catcher on a regional team at Wofford, who put up really good numbers in a pretty good league. And then they don't necessarily have to shoehorn him at catcher. They've got Henry Hunter back, who, is a really steady defensive guy, a good leader. You can kind of do a timeshare there. It doesn't have to be one guy's job. You have a situation where, Trey Phelps could play the outfield, could play second base, could play third base, but you have enough depth everywhere that you can mostly just let him hit. And if he has to get pressed into duty in the outfield or wherever, okay, that'll work, but you don't have to just shoehorn him in there. Same thing with Ryan Black, a transfer from UT Arlington, a guy with some infield versatility in particular, a guy that scouts really like. He might be a extra infielder on this team. I could see him being the type of guy that ends up starting 40 some odd games at like 5 different positions. They just have so many pieces that they can play around with. If you're going to play in the portal like they do, that's ultimately what you're going for.